Yoga is a powerful vehicle for change. As you build strength, you start to believe in your own potential. My name's Daniel Bradley, and this is In 4 Weeks, where every month I take on a new challenge and a new topic to make myself either healthier, wealthier, or wiser. I swam my first semester in college. It was a club level swim team at a Division I school, so there were definitely athletes of all calibers in the water, and some of them were amazing, great swimmers. And let me be clear, I was on the very bottom of the rankings. I was not a fast swimmer. I enjoyed it, but I was on the bottom. And in all fairness, I joined the swim team for mixed reasons. And it was one of my first social groups as a freshman in college. And overall, I'll always be grateful for what those people taught me and how they helped me really understand how to be a more proficient athlete. One of those lessons was breathing, and it's essential to life. And it is surprisingly easy to mess up, especially with swimming. My primary goal in the pool was to not drown. And that's most people's goal, but trust me, it was pretty prevalent in my mind. The second was to breathe efficiently and consistently. And so this is something I found that was actually a pretty big challenge early on, to relearn how to breathe. And once I got that rhythm down, I really noticed that other techniques in swimming seem to fall in place one by one. And my question for you is, what are some ways that you can deepen your breath awareness during your yoga practice? And how does this affect your overall experience with yoga? Now, there's 3 ways I think that you can explore your own breath awareness and deepening that practice in your own yoga. The first is diaphragm breathing. This is engaging the diaphragm to promote a deep, slow, mindful breath. And that happens like right below your rib cage, right at the top of your gut. And it's expanding your lung capacity and enhancing your relaxation. So, really a good practice is going to focus and help walk through what breathing with your diaphragm feels like. And so the second way to really explore your own breath awareness in your practice is with breath-centric practices, incorporating techniques like alternating nostril breathing, or the skull shining breath, or square breathing is one of my personal favorites, to focus on the breath and its energetic effect. Because as you explore some of these, you'll find that certain types of breathing lead to higher levels of energy, where they're really energizing. You can use this throughout your day, or calming effects. If you really get worked up, this could be a way to explore breathing that can help calm you down. And so this is something that's very, very interesting, a great tool to have and something to explore for yourself. Now, the third would be the breath-body connection, observing the impact of breath on the physical sensations, mental states, and your emotional well-being. It's all about cultivating a deeper understanding of your breath, mind, body connection, how all 3 of those kind of work in concert with one another. And it can be very harmonious, like a good chord. I'm a big fan of music. Or it can be very discordant, and you can have a lot of dissonance in your mind, body, breath connection. I think you can see that in some people whose breath and their mind and their body, if you picture someone who's in a blind rage, their blood pressure's high, their face is red, they're breathing heavy, they're clearly not thinking straight. And that's maybe a great example, and an unfortunate example, of how this can really work against each other and work in a non-harmonious way. But for you, really explore your breath awareness and see how it can show up in other parts of your life throughout your day, and really explore those benefits.